All right, let's talk about a kitchen gadget that's aiming to solve one of the most annoying parts of cooking. You know, the constant stirring. This is the Stirmax Deluxe, and honestly, it's designed to completely change the way you think about getting dinner on the table.
Think about it. You're making something like risotto or a creamy soup, maybe a delicate sauce. You know the drill, right? You can't walk away. You're stuck there, stirring and stirring, worried it's going to stick or even burn. It literally feels like you're chained to the stove.
But what if that whole problem just disappeared? What if you could just walk away and trust that your pot was going to handle all that tedious stirring for you?
Well, that is exactly the idea behind its biggest feature. The Stirmax is basically designed to be your very own automatic sous chef, right there on your countertop.
And the magic behind it is something they call Stirmax technology. So it's a super cleverly designed paddle that just automatically stirs your food, making sure everything cooks perfectly evenly. And get this, it's not just stopping food from burning. It's also designed to shred things like pulled pork or chicken right in the pot. How cool is that?
The key here is that full 360-degree rotation. The paddle isn't just kind of pushing food around in one spot. Nope, it covers the entire bottom of the pot, methodically. That means nothing gets left behind to stick or get overcooked.
And to make it all super simple, there are 9 pre-programmed presets. I mean, imagine making a perfect risotto without that constant arm workout, or being able to sauté your ingredients and then just switch it right over to slow cook mode. You just pick your program and the machine does the rest. It totally takes out all the guesswork.
Okay, so all this automation also tackles another huge problem for so many of us in the kitchen, just beating the dinner clock.
And we're talking about some serious time savings. They claim the Stirmax can cook your meals up to 60% faster than regular cooking methods. On a crazy busy weeknight, that is a massive, massive difference.
So you're basically flipping the script. You're going from a high-time, high-effort process to a low-time, minimal-effort one. It just fundamentally changes that whole dinner time equation.
But you might be thinking, okay, faster cooking, but does that mean less flavor? Not at all. It actually has sauté and sear functions built right in, so you can brown your onions, your meat, whatever, directly in the pot before the main cooking starts. That's how you build those incredible, deep, rich flavors.
So you're building flavor and saving time all in one pot. And that brings us to the next huge benefit. This thing is designed to be a true all-in-one workhorse.
First off, it has a huge 7.5 quart capacity. We're not talking about a little meal for one here. This is genuinely family-sized.
And just to give you an idea of what that looks like, 7.5 quarts is enough room for 2 whole chickens, or a 6-pound pork roast. So it's perfect for dinner parties, big family gatherings, or even just meal prepping for your entire week.
And it's the whole package, right out of the box. You get the non-stick pot and the paddle, of course, but also a glass lid, a ladle, baskets for steaming and for rice, a wire rack. They even throw in a recipe book to get you started.
And what about after the meal? The part nobody likes. Well, cleanup is designed to be just as easy. The pot, the lid, and that stirring paddle are all dishwasher-safe. Plus, the non-stick ceramic coating is apparently 5 times more durable than the standard stuff, so you know it's built to last.
You know, when you put all of these pieces together, the automatic stirring, the speed, the all-in-one design, the easy cleanup, what you get is more than just a cool new gadget. It's really about reclaiming your kitchen.
It really all boils down to this. It's about combining innovation, efficiency, and pure convenience to make your life simpler, all without ever having to sacrifice the quality of the food that you and your family love.
So that leaves one final question, and it's a pretty good one. If you had a dinner routine with way less time spent cooking and cleaning, what would you do with all that extra time?